welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
So it's down to business here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
The fella you're looking at, Peter, Achraf Hakimi. I think one of the better offensive fullbacks anywhere in the world.
Saw! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Hakimi, Al-Kanous.
Gay. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Brahim Diaz.
Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's found a way past. He's going for goal.
It's anyone's ball now. Oh, what has happened here?
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Sarr. Now it's Jackson. Al-Kanous.
Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul.
It's a pretty loose pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
El Ainaoui. And Aguirre. And it's Hakimi.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising,
But it turned out that that was not the case.
climbs up big! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Mazraoui. Diatta. Here's Gay. Gay.
It's run loose here.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
He rises! Harmlessly behind.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Al-Kanous opts for safety. El Ainaoui. Great vision. He shifted it to the flank. Gets into some space. Chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, that was really good running. The more he moved with it, the more he realised that taking the shot was his only option.
And he's away. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, smashing her! It's hit the upright. In he goes again! Well, that is commitment to the cause. El Canous plays it short. Well, that's a little loose. And he's picked it up out wide. Jacobs gets a foot in here. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a lovely, neat pass. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's managed to get free. Out of play for a throw. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And it's been played through. Takes a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Morocco are looking to go forward now. It's a promising position. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
He's having a go! Superb from Nicholas Jackson! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And Senegal score first. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Senegal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Morocco are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Can he get on the end of this? And here's Jackson. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Senegal have their third corner. Up
he goes!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Short changes him with that pass. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Mane going full tilt down the left. He's found the... He's having a shot! Al-Khanous. Quarter of an hour played. Now it's Brahim Diaz. He is through here. Knocks it into space. And he shapes to shoot! And he hits the net. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Morocco grab the equaliser and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Midway through the first period and it's looking quite a game here. He's in plenty of space here. He has found the way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Mazraoui. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Jackson. Morocco were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Mane. Messina spots it and intercepts. Messina promptly onto that, and that is that. El-Khanous. Now it's Brahim Diaz. And it's Mane. And that has been cut short. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Jackson. Now it's Sa. He's tried one! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Mazraoui.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's shifting through the gears here. Decent chance! Goal! Morocco! And the comeback is complete. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And yes, it's him again. Morocco go into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Brahim Diaz.
Senegal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Hakimi cuts it out. Aguirre. And it's El Ainawi. Mane. Engages and forces him off the ball. Messina. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Oh, he's found support out wide. Could try cutting inside here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, no joy this time. Messina. Now Mazraoui. Idrissa Gueye did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Cross into the box. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. Jacobs drives, takes the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Senegal certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. And it's Mane. Jacobs. Messina with the clearance. Another chance from a corner. Corner number 4 coming up here. And it's hoisted clear. And a chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. They're up to 5 corners now. Strokes it back. Morocco have the chance to go the other way. He's in a great position here. Sarr. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. They get a throw in. Out for a throw. Oh, that's fabulous. And he was quick to react. Diatta. Now it's Jackson. And this is Mane. And Mane! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Mane deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
El Ainawi. And it's Hakimi. El Kanous. And it's Hakimi. Messina.
Aguirre. And El Kanous. Brahim Diaz. And El Ainawi. And it's Hakimi. Now it's Brahim Diaz. El Kanous is in a really good position out wide. Diatta. Idrissa Gueye. Oh, easy pickings there. Mazraoui. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Idrissa Gueye. To Gueye. Now it's Mane. Mane was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Can he get it through? It's played through for him. Real chance! He scored! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
He's got away. Oh, cracking ball. Caught offside that time. That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Checks and balances prevent the government from making big mistakes.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Mesdames et messieurs, je vous demanderai de déposer vos détritus dans les poubelles situées dans les accès principaux. D'avance, merci. Et merci d'accueillir nos joueurs comme ils le méritent.
And the second half gets underway.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back.
And the finish! Diatta. Nicely weighted ball. And it's Gay. Gay. And it's Gay. Looking for the run. Brahim Diaz. Morocco finding their passes. Threads one in. Jackson. Jackson! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. Cleared away. Morocco are looking to go forward now. Idrissa Gay. And Morocco could break here. Driving forward. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done. Tries a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Now it's Sarr. Mazraoui. Well, there's the clearance. Just about within shooting range. Gave it a go, but off target.
Senegal are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
And that is a little undercooked. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. He's picked his way through. And he's had a hit. Diatta.
Tries to pass it through, and he's picked it up out wide. Now it's Jackson. Aguirre has given away a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Tries to get it clear. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now then, the ball's come loose. El Ainawi, quality ball. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Tries to play it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And here's Jackson. Now it's El Canous. Oh, well measured. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. It's a good run, that. Great timing. Gay. Great defending, strong and determined. Idrissa Gay cuts out the pass.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Stood up well to him there. Idrissa Gay. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now, can they get him away? Sarr receives it, and he shoots! Hakimi can get it clear. He's had a shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
El Ainawi. Out to the left it goes. Can he latch onto this? He's shifting through the gears here. And that's played in low. Shot, and he shoots! Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Brahim Diaz. Oh, that's fabulous. El Ainawi. And they're on him in a flash. Looking to play him in. Good ball, good take. This looks promising. Has a shot! And he can clear it away. El Canous with 2 goals already to his name. Not the most convincing of passes. And he's forced to go back. El Ainawi. And it's Hakimi. And here's Mane. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Mazraoui. Looking for options for movement. Delivered in. Aguirre clears it away. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Jackson played out to the right. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Diatta to Idrissa Gay. Brahim Diaz.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Now it's Sarr. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Now it's Al-Kanous. Hakimi. It's gone out for a throw-in. Morocco choosing to make the first change. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Pinches it off him. Now it's Brahim Diaz.
Oh, that's nice.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Niakate plays it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the keeper beats it away. Ben Seguir. Now it's Sarr. Tries from a long way out. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's a lucky 7th corner. Jackson! And it's Gay. Diatta. And there's the shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
El Ainaoui. Ben Seguir. Gay. Pass is just off target. Ben Seguir. And El Ainaoui. And smartly reclaimed. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Ben Seguir.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Messina. What a throw in. Morocco making consecutive changes here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Idrissa Gay. Gay. And here's Jackson. Sarr. Al-Kanous. And it's Mazraoui. Ben Seguir. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. He's on it. Can he get away? Al-Kanous. Mazraoui. Just about up to 75 minutes. Jacobs. To Gay. Spread out to the left. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Niakate does really well to win the ball there. Gay, spread it left. He won't be happy with that one. El Ainaoui. And it's Mazraoui. And he's worked it through. Idrissa Gay. Now it's Sarr.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Great vision. Chooses to go back. Ben Seguir, and that's really well manoeuvred. That's a nicely shaped ball. Mendy gets it clear. It's a really well measured ball. It's a promising position. Crosses it, terrific header! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Over to the left. And he's managed to get free. Idrissa Gueye. Now that looks a decent ball. Mane. Al-Khanous. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's a sharp little ball here. Swings, big header! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Changement.
So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Ben Seguir, he's gone for goal! And somehow he managed to miss it. Aguirre.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Now it's Mane. Jackson.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Idrissa Gueye. And he's there to retrieve it. Jackson. Aguirre. And it's Al-Ainawi. No way through. Tries to pass it through. He's tried one! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
Al-Ainawi. He steps in, and that's the end of that. He has found a way through. Out to the right. He's in space and looking for options. Hakimi goes short. Pings it across. He gets big. That is a terrific save from Mendy. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's been shifted off it. Now it's Ben Seguir. Out towards the flank. He is through here. Lovely bit of skill. Idrissa Gueye. Could move up a gear here. Played out towards the right wing. That's rather hopeful. That's a half-decent try.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Hakimi. Turns back here, probably the best option. And Aguirre. And it's made its way to him. Now there's the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Well, the corners keep on coming. This is their 8th of the game now. Jackson! That's really well cleared. Jackson purring through the gears. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a little off target. Lovely pass, but can he get there? El Ainaoui. Morocco looking to pass their way through. Looking to play him in. No, it's come to nothing. Ben Seguir. And it's Mazraoui. Aguerre.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Mazraoui. Oh, good spread. Knocks it into space. Idrissa Gueye tries to play it through. Mane providing an outlet on that flank. Well, they are up to their 9th corner of the game now. Cleared away. And it's Gueye. El Ainaoui. And Hakimi. And that's it. Senegal pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Chers spectateurs, je voudrais avoir une petite pensée pour tous ceux d'entre vous qui fêtent leur anniversaire aujourd'hui.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Voici maintenant la composition de
It is
l'équipe
a
du
true
Sénégal.
heavyweight clash.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
The fella you're looking at, Peter, Ashraf Hakimi. I think one of the better offensive fullbacks anywhere in the world. He's very much the modern fullback. He was a winger, moved a little bit deeper, but he still has that passion to get forward. And we know it's backed up by a great engine and occasionally an eye for goal.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And it's Mane. Idrissa Gueye. Aguerd. Mazraoui. He's found a way through. Oh, well played. Idrissa Gueye. And Sarr.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's been played through. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Idrissa Gueye gets a foot in here. That's a nicely shaped ball. Now it's Jackson. Jackson! Goal! Senegal! There is the breakthrough. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Jackson. Mane receives it in a good position here. It's not an especially good pass, that. El Ainaoui. Al-Khanous. And he's picked it up out wide. Idrissa Gueye. Chance here to counter. Mazraoui gets across to intercept that. El Ainaoui. Diatta gets over and intercepts. Played out to the right. Now it's Sarr. Strong running down that left flank. Mazraoui promptly onto that, and that is that. What a throw in. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Quickly taken. Brahim Diaz has it in a wide position.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
In again. Oh, there's the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Gets into some space. Can he finish?
Morocco definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Decent chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Al-Khanous. Brahim Diaz. Plays a sharp little ball here. Now it's Al-Khanous. He's got away. Great chance! It's in! And
Once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That was easy, almost too easy.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking.
Here's a chance! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
El Ainawi. He's going to be disappointed with that. That has been slung wide. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Incoming delivery. El Ainawi tries to clear. Gay. Pass is just off target. He can get that clear. Senegal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Up he goes! Danger averted for now. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Brahim Diaz. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. He's going for goal! He's got away with one there. Mazraoui. Now that looks a decent ball. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Gay, nicely weighted ball. Now it's come to nothing. Al-Kanous. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. And it's Al-Kanous. He has found the way through. Knocks it into space. Oh, important interception. Al-Kanous with the short one. Senegal are looking to go forward now. Now that's well seen too. Aguirre. Looking to play him in. Opts to play it back. And he shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Mazraoui. El Ainawi. That's going right the way across. Al-Kanous. He's in a great position here. Ah, that's a fine interception. Jackson. Gay. Oh, sweet feet. And he's had a hit. Just off target.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
And that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Could move up a gear here. Messina cuts out the pass. Aguirre. El Ainawi. Oh, that's fabulous. Mazraoui. Mazraoui. Oh, what a climb! Goal! Morocco! And the comeback is complete. Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine header.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
Morocco go into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Good ball, good take. Played out towards the right wing. He is through here. There's the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Has another go!
Senegal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And they're quick to get it back. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Mane. Nice control. Has a shot! And for a moment, time stood still. So, third corner of the game. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Nicely aimed pass. And it's Gay. Al-Khanous. Not the most convincing of passes. Hakimi. And it's Al-Khanous. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Sarr. Goes for a shot! He's got a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Après 27 minutes de jeu,
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
This is quite a battle.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the return pass. Good running, strong and purposeful. It's a really well-measured ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. Gay. He's having a go! And he's there to belt it away. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that's the keeper's ball.
Well, Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he's managed to get free. He's had a shot! Al-Kanous. And Hakimi. He's being chased here by an unwelcome guest. Foot in. Jackson. Gay. That has been cut short.
There they go, hunting again.
He's having a hit! Now it's Jackson. Oh. And the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. El Ainawi, and it's Al-Kanous. Gay aimed beyond the defence. Al-Kanous, nicely spread. Great vision, and that's an errant pass. It's a goal kick. El Ainawi. Hakimi. Now it's Jackson. Mane. And Mane! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Senegal get their fourth corner. Jackson! And they've got rid. Tries a shot! Now it's Jackson. Oh, no joy this time. Mazraoui just eases him off the ball, and that is as far as they're going to go. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Aguirre, Al-Kanous, and it's Hakimi. He's shifting through the gears here. Plays it across. Quality ball. Now it's Mane. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
That's the keeper's ball. El Ainawi, distributed tidily. Idrissa Gueye.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Goes for the shot! El Ainawi. Morocco finding their passes. Idrissa Gueye, who's set up one goal so far. Can he get onto this? He's picked his way through. Oh, he's played it in low. And the shot! In for the pieces! Pass somewhat off target. Not the most accurate pass. Sarr, that has ended up in no man's land. Tries to play it through. Out to the right. Al-Kanous. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Gay. Can he get it through? Mane providing an... He rises! He will be livid with himself.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Mazraoui. El Ainaoui. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Sarr. Now Diatta. And here's Jackson. Now there's a... Shoots! Goal! Senegal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Senegal take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Mane. Idrissa Gueye. And that is a little undercooked. Hakimi gets a good foot in there. He has found the way through. Mane. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them.
Merci d'accueillir nos joueurs.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Brahim Diaz. He is through here. It's a mighty effort. Oh, taken with style. They've done it again. It is incredible.
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
But pour l'équipe du Maroc.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And it's Gay. Passing is Chris. Chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he's gone looking for safety.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well read, nice interception. And now the breakaway. Now it's Sarr. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Brahim Diaz picks it up out wide. Brahim Diaz! Oh, that wasn't far away. Gay. Mane. He can run onto that. Aguirre. And it's El Ainawi. Can he get on the end of this? Now this could be a chance.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Sarr. He's tried one! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Now it's El Kanous. Hakimi. Niakate makes the interception. Looking for options for movement. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Over to the left. Out for a throw. Sarr. Threads one in. Oh, played through for the wide man. Messina. Now Mazraoui. He's in plenty of space here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That pass has been well intercepted. Gay. Now it's Mane. And here's Jackson. So much time and... Oh, shooting chance! That's a throw. He's found a way through. Tries to pass it through. Played back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Jackson. That's a good ball out wide. The ball has bounced loose now. He's gone for goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Gay clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
They're up to 5 corners now. Defending of the desperate variety. That'll be a throw-in. Passing nice and neat. Oh, that was vital. Idrissa Gueye was in no mood for any of that. And it's El Ainawi. And it's made its way to him. He's shifting through the gears here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. El Kanous!
Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
In with the challenge. Now it's Jackson. And there's the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's tried one! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Senegal have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Jackson. He's on it. Can he get away? Real chance! And that is wildly off target.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
And here's Jackson. Aguirre. Hakimi. 60 minutes played. And it's Hakimi. Mane. Gay has found the net here, of course. Looking for the run. Jackson is onto it. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Niakate. The ball is loose. He's gone for goal! Now it's... And one more try! Goal! Senegal! And they've got their lead back. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Senegal get themselves into the lead. Oh, good spread. This looks promising. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Morocco really are going for it here, Peter. Now
he's having a go! Oh, that's a key interception. It's a goal kick. He's having a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
El Ainawi. Al-Kanous. Turns back here, probably the best option. Distributed tidily. Now, can they get him away? Hakimi.
And it's Mane, looking for the run. And that's a throw-in. Gay. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pinches it off him. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And here's Gay. Al-Khanous. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Mendy gets his hands on it. Oh no, this does... And he's tried to lob him! No, that wasn't kidding anyone.
Well, you can't fault him for his confidence, nor his willingness to have a go at that.
Jackson receives it in a good position here. Chance for a shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. The corner count is rising. That's 6. And now they can spring out of defence. Hakimi. And it's Al-Khanous. And here's Mane. Now it's Jackson. And a chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Changement.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, that's fabulous. Jacobs. And he's surging through. Engages and forces him off the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's made its way to him. Mazraoui. He's got away. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Shapes to shoot. That's a half-decent try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Hakimi. And that has left him in a heap. Great defending, strong and determined. El Ainaoui. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. That's a good ball out wide.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Knocks it into space. Shot a goal!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Lovely feet. Now it's Jackson. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Ben Seguir. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Mazraoui gets into a good position. Mendy claims it without any fuss. Sarr, great vision. Unahi,
Niakate spots it and intercepts. Jacobs calmly anticipates. Can he get it through? And he welcomes it in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Gay. Hakimi. Gay does well to get it back. Looking to play him in. Can he finish? He scored! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
That was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Senegal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Oh, smashing header! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a good effort, and you can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
And that could set him on his way. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Unahi goes looking wide.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Looking for options for movement. El Ainawi bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Gay. Oh, that's ambitious.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
El Ainawi. Mazraoui. Now it's Ben Seguir. Idrissa Gueye charging forward, the ball at his feet. Sarr crosses it in. And that was very necessary. And it's Gay. Stood up well to him there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Senegal needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Chance, surely!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Takes a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Unahi. Out to the right. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's quick to get it clear again. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's onside! Oh, it's played into it. He's got tall! Heads it again, but still no joy.
Morocco really can do themselves a massive favour by making good use of this spell now.
El Nawi gathers from the goal kick. He's a sharp little ball here. That's a shade optimistic. He's beaten. Big chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Now it's Ben Seguir, and he's away. Can he get on the end of this? Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Now it's Jackson. Now it's Sarr. Now it's Jackson. And the finish! And that certainly packed a punch. El Nawi, played out towards the right wing. Jacobs.
Il y aura 4 minutes de temps additionnel.
Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. That was travelling. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. He's had it taken off him. 4 extra minutes added on. No, that's been intercepted. Idrissa Gueye. Now it's Mane. And he welcomes it in. El Nawi, foot in. Now that looks a decent ball. Mane, and Mane! He's got away with one there. Mazraoui. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Ben Seguir. Chance! And it's come back out to him. It's there! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Morocco give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Senegal, and time is up. Senegal have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Jackson taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Voici maintenant la composition de
It is
l'équipe
a
du
true
Sénégal.
heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed with Achraf Hakimi, who has proven himself in many of the top leagues at such a young age, Peter. He's tactically very astute, he's versatile anywhere on that right flank, and you see him make overlap after overlap, and he loves to stretch defences.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. El Ainaoui shifted it to the flank. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, that was vital. Diatta. And Sarr. Over to the left. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Diatta gets a foot in here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. El Ainaoui. That's good running with the ball. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, that's well spotted. He is through here. Gay. He's in a great position here. Plays a sharp little ball here. And it's El Khanous. Gay.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really?
And he's decided to go for it. It's off target and by quite a way.
Senegal really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Mazraoui. Aguirre. El Khanous. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Brahim Diaz. That's very neat. Flings in across. Brilliantly cut out. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Can he finish? A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Brahim Diaz. El Ainawi. That is a great pick-out. Senegal are applying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Masina. Mazraoui. Diatta gets across to intercept that. Sarr. No, not quite on the same wavelength. That's going to go a long way. Mazraoui. That's a throw. Mazraoui bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Gay. And it's Jacobs. Now it's Mane. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Played out to the right.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Tries a shot! And he can clear it away. Jacobs. And it's Mane. Just about within shooting range. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Senegal! And Senegal score first. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Morocco are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Hakimi. Quarter of an hour played. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Shoots! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Senegal have the chance to go the other way. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Mane. Now it's Jackson. Pass is just off target. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Turns back here, probably the best option. And that's a good ball. Oh, good ball. Mane! Sticks it away! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Le numéro 10.
Senegal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He's got away. There they go, hunting in packs. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Knocks it out wide. Pinches it off him. Now it's Jackson. Tries from a long way out. Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
He's on it. Can he get away? Now there, can he finish? Oh, the ball's come loose here. In for the pieces. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.